can watch all the games of the Argentine Triple Crown of Polo broadcast live at live.aapolo.com. Get yourself a subscription today to the best polo in the world. You're watching the highlights on Kirk's Polo Report. Today we have a match between two great teams, Cria La Dolfina, who's already won one game, and La Esquina, who made it through the qualification. This is an 8-chukker match. Let's join Andres Lorraine for the play-by-play.
Taken by Villanueva, by Guillermo Villanueva from the center point of the field towards this board. During the second half, Rafael Silva will be taking care of the throw-ins from this side of the field towards the opposite end. And the game is on. 8 tackles will be played. Panelo, Tommy Panelo there, leading the attack for Cria La Dolfina. Long approach, putting some pressure on Iñaki Laprida, who will get there first. Iñaki with the back shot. Good pressure there though, and now Tommy Panelo. Nice individual action by Tommy to open the score, and Tomás Panelo scores. 1-0 to Cria La Dolfina, following that early goal by Tomás Panelo here at field number 2. The importance of taking a quality ball out of the line. Comes Iñaki to set the equalizer here at field number 2 in the opening chukker of the game. Iñaki Laprida scoring, and now it's 1-1. Diego Cabana hitting, scoring. The game is tied. Cria La Dolfina now is on the lead, 2-1, following that penalty from the spot by Diego. Let's see what happens here in the throw-in. Tommy Panelo again winning it over for the men in light blue. All 4 throw-ins have been won by Cria La Dolfina in the beginning of the game. Quejo, Taranco with the ball passing by, and now again Tommy Panelo with the approach, the ball passing by. Coming the field is going to be Magu Laprida. Here he comes, Cristian Laprida. Towards the right to link with Iñaki. Covering there was Guillermo Terrera, and now picking it up, Quejo again. Challenged by Magu Laprida from behind. Still Quejo from the box to the center. Good angle by the Uruguayan. The ball staying behind. And again Diego Cabana with the pickup from an open angle, hitting and scoring. Diego Cabana, wow! From a wide angle, Diego finds the net for the second time. Diego Cabana from 40 yards, deflected by Magu, but the ball ended up going in, and Cria La Dolfina extends the lead here at field number 2. Diego Cabana again, 3 goals in this game by Diego. And now Iñaki, nice pickup by Iñaki Laprida into the last minute of this opening chukker of this game. After this game, we're going to be live from field number 1 with La Dolfina Saudi. Title holders La Dolfina against subsidiary cup winners of the Hurlingham Open, La H, Cria and Polo. And now Lucas James from Trenkelauke. Lucas launching that one, looking for Pascual Sáenz de Vicuña. Covering the field was Tomás Panelo. There was a good write-off, and then Iñaki Laprida showing up there to pick it up, and Iñaki scores to close the gap. Wow. Good angle there by Iñaki when it looked as if one of the players from Cria La Dolfina was about to take it away. Let's see. Lucas James with the approach. One write-off over there. And then, look, what an entry there by Iñaki to score. Second goal today by Iñaki. 4-2. Lucas. Now Magu Laprida chased by Tommy Panelo. Good anticipation, good recovery there by Tommy. The back shot stays a little bit short, and now Quejo Taranco finally taken by Diego, and now Iñaki Laprida with a good opportunity, already playing on injury time now on the near side. Iñaki with the opportunity to score back-to-back for La Esquina, and what a way by Iñaki Laprida to score back-to-back to close the gap, to finish the chukker. Only 1 goal behind in the score, and following that goal by Iñaki Laprida comes the end of chukker. And now Quejo, resuming the play towards the left to link with Diego. Here comes Diego Cabana. Diego, nice write-off there by Terreno Maguno. He went all the way forward, and here comes Diego with the approach, looking for Tomás Panelo. The saving by Iñaki Laprida, the ball staying behind, and Tommy Panelo very quickly picking up that loose ball to score. And Cria La Dolfina scores to extend the lead here, 6-3. Let's take a look again. Good approach there by Diego. Here we're going to see Iñaki, who tried to take a back shot, couldn't take it. And then Tommy Panelo with a lot of pressure over there, scoring again in this chukker to extend the lead for the other side as a coach for Cria La Dolfina. Jejo. And now Tommy Panelo, the engine of this team. Lucas James changing the line over there, and now Mago. Nice turning now by La Esquina's number 2, leaving it for Lucas. Lucas James with the approach, the ball passing by, and covering the field is going to be Jejo. Jejo Taranco, another back shot by the Uruguayan, linking with Tommy Panelo. Here comes Tommy, winner of the USPA Gold Cup this year, playing for Scone. And now coming from behind, Terre entering the play in an amazing way. Here comes Terre looking for his first one today, entering the danger zone. Another approach by Guillermo Terrera, and Guillermo Terrera scores to extend the lead for Cria La Dolfina, following a good linking between Panelo and Terrera. Terre attacking like the central channel, you know, like the internal side, with clear field ahead, no opponents, and never losing control on the ball to score. 7 goals to 3. What a start by Cria La. Diego Cabana. Diego, and now Panelo. Tommy picking it up head to head against Iñaki Laprida. Nice under the neck shot saved by Lucas. Actually now, Lucas James picking it up, looking for Pascual Sánchez Vicuña, who was running up front. He's been covered now by Jejo. Jejo with the back shot, changing the line, already playing on injury time. Here comes Tommy Panelo, changing the line again, looking for Terrera. Interesting to see the way they are passing the ball to each other. Blocking the way by Magu. And now Iñaki. Iñaki, 8 seconds remaining until the final bell. The ball passing by, picked in the way now. And now Lucas James with the opportunity of taking it as far as he can, but before making another tapping comes the end of chukker number 2. What a chukker by Cria La Dolfina, 3-0. 3 unanswered goals by the light blue jersey team for this 7-3.
Quédense un poco quietos ahí, así puedo tirar que estoy muy complicado. Blanco.
Picked by Cristian Laprida in the back of the lineup. Here he comes, Magu Laprida with the opportunity of opening the score in chukker number 3. Great defense now by Panelo. And now Diego Cabana. Diego changing the line to link with Tommy Panelo. Here comes Panelo, challenged there by Lucas James. Good approach there by Tommy. And now covering the field is going to be Magu. Panelo again. The back shot by Tommy, picked in the way by Lucas James. Good skills there in the air by Lucas to pick it up. The ball stays in behind, and now Terrera changing the line, putting some pressure on Iñaki, who anticipated move really well. Carried. Those were the words by Magu for his brother Iñaki. Iñaki Laprida with the approach, looking for Pascual Sánchez Vicuña, who's been taken by Diego Cabana. The open back shot by Diego, taking the danger away. Now Lucas James also trying to enter the play. Right now, I insist, the two players, Iñaki Laprida and Lucas James, are doing well, and so are the horses. And I think that now the officials are checking again the play to see how the game will be resumed. The third man is Federico Martelli. Gonza Ferrari over there, one of the replacements for Cria La Dolfina. Oh, no, for La Dolfina actually. Next to Diego Cabana, who Diego made his debut in the Open in a starting lineup in the team, playing for Washington, coming in from the qualification. Even though he made his debut some game before playing for Alegría. There we are with Iñaki and Lucas James. Following the shock, the horse is back Though Lucas James had to leave the field and he was replaced by Juan Zubiaurre. So for the next 2 minutes, Cria La Dolfina will be playing with one more player. La Esquina with Iñaki sent off for the next 2 minutes and a penalty in favor of Cria La Dolfina to extend the lead. Diego Cabana hitting, scoring, and now it's 8-3 to Cria La Dolfina. And now Jejo Taranco with the opportunity for Cria La Dolfina. Nice pickup by the Uruguayan to take it all the way into the danger zone. Chased by Isopo and Jejo Taranco with the final approach. But the ball ended up going over the back line and it's going to be for La Esquina. And now Iñaki is back in the field. Halfway through, jacket number 3, 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Iñaki back in the field, playing with 2 yellow cards already. Looking for his brother Magu. The approach, the marking by Diego, and now Isopo. Juan Zubiaurre on the near side to the offside. Here he comes, the player that will also be playing the camera for Yellow Rose, alongside Caco Araya, Pablito Llorente, also and Alfonso Pieres. Magu. Cristian Laprida. Setting the pace now for La Esquina, the most experienced player for the white jersey team. And now Iñaki, nice entry by Iñaki, but Diego Cabana was claiming that he picked the line before. So from the spot, Iñaki Laprida resuming the play for La Esquina. The ball passing by, and now Isopo. Juan Zubiaurre with the approach, nice blocking there by Diego Cabana. The backshot to link with Guillermo Terrera. Already Tommy Panelo running up front, asking for the pass. The approach by Guillermo Terrera, head-to-head Panelo and Pascual Sáenz de Vicuña. Good right off there by Panelo to take the man off the play. And Tommy Panelo on the near side with the last approach to score, to extend the lead for Cria La Dolfina, to make it 9-3 with around a minute remaining in this jacket number 3. A great linking. Terre taking his time to wait for Tommy Panelo to join and sending an amazing assist to find Cria La Dolfina's number 2, and Tommy Panelo scoring to extend the lead and reaching a total of 4 goals in this game. 9-3. And now back to the center to resume the play. Iñaki winning it over for La Esquina. The approach, the ball passing by. A good coverage though by Panelo. Magu. And now Terre, still some time remaining in this jacket number 3, which was of course very long due to the stop halfway through after the falling. And now the ball passing by again, Diego Cabana on the near side. A great pickup by Diego to extend the lead and reach double figures just before the end of the jacket. And Diego Cabana scores to extend the lead. So here he comes, Iñaki Laprida, strong approach. And the goal by La Esquina, scored by Iñaki. To close the gap, they really needed to score. As I mentioned before, from Iñaki to his brother. A good anticipation though by Guillermo Terrera. Here comes Terre. Ball stays in behind. Panelo sending the ball forward. Looking for Cabana, but getting there first is going to be Iñaki Laprida. Iñaki. Another approach, great run by Iñaki Laprida on the external side, winning this race against Jejo Taranco. Another approach by Iñaki, still open towards the right hand side, the end of the next shot by Iñaki Laprida to score. What a nice one by Iñaki Laprida, picking the ball in the midfield line and taking it all the way until he took that under the next shot to score, to close the gap. 5 goals today by this guy, adding another one in this jacket for La Esquina. Look that one.
17, 17, 18, 19,
The shot by Iñaki to find the net for the 5th time today. 10 goals to 5 now. And now Tommy Panelo. Tommy sending the ball forward, looking for Jejo Taranco. There's a good coverage now by Juan Zubiaurre, who's gonna get there first. The open back shot there to link with Iñaki. The pick by Iñaki Laprida. Here lies a good opportunity for La Esquina. Iñaki chased by Cabana, and now Magu Laprida sending the ball forward back to his brother. Great head-to-head here between Iñaki and Diego Cabana. The pick by Iñaki Laprida on the near side. Here comes Iñaki to add one more for La Esquina, and Iñaki scores back-to-back. What a jacket by Iñaki Laprida. adding his goal number 3 in this game and in this chukker to close the gap, 10 goals to 6. Nice bonding there between the brothers, Magu and Iñaki winning it over again, scoring all 3 goals of this chukker.
16,
And a great finishing there
18,
when we're entering the last minute of play of this first half here at field number 1.
24, 25, juegue. Ya está habilitado.
Magu la play with the back shot. Great coverage there by Terrera. And now Diego. The pick up by Diego Cámara. Already asking for the pass up from Tommy Panelo, who was coming from behind. Here comes Panelo, the under the next shot by Tommy, looking for the net. An amazing shot by Panelo, who absolutely smashed it to find the net, to extend the lead for Cria La Dolfina, to cut the momentum by La Esquina. Wow. Nice link in between Diego and Tommy. When Diego was about to pick it up, Tommy Panelo was already running up front, asking for that pass. And look, on the first attempt, he shot at goal and he scored to open the score for Cria La Dolfina in this chukker, actually. 5 goals today by Tommy Panelo, and this is going to be the last play of this first half. Panelo winning it over for Cria La Dolfina. Now Pascual changing the line. There was an unfortunate rebound, and now Terrera sending the ball forward for Diego Cámara. The ball passed by. Here comes Diego. One more for Cria La Dolfina. The ball staying behind, and then Iñaki taking the danger away, playing towards the board. Magu sending the ball forward. 6 seconds remaining. Nice coverage now by Terrera, who's gonna get there first. The open back shot, and now Taran going with the approach and the whistle that ends the first half here in Palermo, following after taking all by himself. Pega was the word by Pascual inside the Vicuña, who was running up front, and here comes Pascu. A good coverage though by Tommy Panelo, but Pascu took it on the first attempt, hits and scores for La Esquina. A great shot by Pascual to score for the first time today, to close the gap. An amazing goal actually by La Esquina. Iñaki resuming from the back, sending it forward all the way to Pascual, who was asking for that pass, and Pascu finds the net. So now, following that goal by Pascual, the throw-in will be taken by Rafael Silva on this side of the field. The game is on. Diego picking it up for Cria La Dolfina. Second throw-in, won by Cria La Dolfina. In this chukker, deflected in the way by Isopo Zubiaurre, and the ball ended up going over the back line, and La Esquina will be resuming from the back with 3 minutes remaining in this chukker number 5. Tommy Panelo. The ball stays a little bit short. Quejo Taranco, who's been actually going a lot. He's been going a lot to the US lately, to Idaho. He's been linked with Cotterell, Jenny's organization, and he's been going a lot over there. I think it plays in Utah. Diego Cámara again stopped in the way by Iñaki Laprida, and now Isopo Juan Zubiarre playing towards the boards, looking for Pascual. The ball was deflected in the way by Quejo, and now picked by Magu. The ball stays in behind, and now Isopo Juan Zubiarre. Deflected now by Terrera. A good stopping, good blocking by Terrera. Now Diego Cámara with the approach. Still Diego setting the pace, leading the attack, carrying it for Cria La Dolfina, entering the dangers on the marking by Juan Zubiarre. The whistle.
A mí me parece que tienen para adelante. Yo no lo veo, che. Para mí no. Fíjate, Fede. ¿Qué te pareció?
Well, a doubt
Tranquilo,
here.
estamos mirando, gracias.
Dice Villanueva.
Tranquilo, gracias.
Considering it was a foul, Rafa Silva. 6 goals today by Diego Cámara, 12 goals to 7 now for Cria La Dolfina. Less than a minute and a half remaining in this chukker number 5. Very nice chukker. Very well played from my point of view. 25 seconds until the ball is back into play. Iñaki covering the field. Panelo, Tommy, who's been really solid today. Panelo again. Terrera giving some continuity. A good anticipation though by Iñaki Laprida, who's gonna get there first. Iñaki taking his time, turning there. Nice ride up there by Pacu on Terre, and now Pacu going forward. Iñaki Laprida again, launching it forward. Now Jejo trying to change the line, picked by Pascual. Pacu. Now Panelo. Jugá, play it. Words by one of Tommy's teammates. The approach by Panelo, looking for Terrera. The ball passing by, and now Iñaki again. The open back shot by Laprida, and now Pascual picking it up. Nice goal in this chukker by Pascual. Taking care of the ball now, and Iñaki taking it all the way towards the other end. Iñaki Laprida carrying it now for La Esquina. The approach looking for Magu. Putting some pressure on Tommy Panelo, who got there first. A good pressure by Magu, and now Terrera. He was Jejo actually with the backshot, and now Cabana. 5 seconds remaining in this check number 5. A total of 8 that will be played today. Iñaki. Challenge there by Panelo. Coming from behind to back him up was Laprida. Actually his brother, Magu. Still in possession of the ball. The under the neck shot deflected in the way, and now Pascual trying to win it over. Also Iñaki coming from behind, and at the end Terrera. Now Magu Laprida again with the back shot, bringing the ball back in. Iñaki with the opportunity, saved the last minute by Panelo. Now Tommy, and the whistle that will end the chukker. Once we're back from the break, we'll get to see if there was a foul or it was just. So the game is again underway. Diego Cabana a little bit open towards the right hand side. The approach by Diego, the ball stays a little bit short, and now Terrera, Guillermo Terrera winning it over. Another approach by Terre, trying to find his way into the danger zone. The marking by Magu. Magu Laprida towards the right. And now Panelo, Tommy Panelo. Another approach, blocked in the way, stopped by Diego Cabana. And now Diego on the second attempt, hitting, scoring, but there was a whistle. Who were taken, chest to chest, but Diego Cabana ended up taking the shot and passing his mallet towards the other side. And from the back, Iñaki. Good anticipation though by Iñaki Laprida, looking for Tommy Panelo, who was coming from behind. Here comes Tommy to score. Tommy Panelo entering the danger zone, scoring, adding one more for Cria La Dolfina. The back towards the left to link with Terre. Guillermo Terrera taking his time, waiting for his teammates to join, sending it forward for Diego Cabana, who was coming from behind after having chased, and here he comes Diego. A little bit open towards the left-hand side, challenged by Iñaki Laprida, another tapping, and here comes Diego to extend the lead for Cria La Dolfina, and Diego scores to reach a total of 14. His team, Cria La Dolfina, to double La Esquina in terms of goals, and a great play. Terre was waiting everybody to join, and then Diego coming from behind with confidence enough to take it all the way to score, adding his first one in this chukker. 7 goals as a whole for Diego Cabana, 6 by Tom. Diego Cabana from 30 yards sending the ball in, followed by the final bell of chukker number 7. So after this goal by Diego Cabana comes the end of the chukker. They're counting up until up to the second number 10. That's all the time they have to resume from the back once the ball is in position. Magu. Nice recovery there by Jejo to change the line with that back shot, and now Tommy Panelo. The pickup by Tommy to send it forward, putting some pressure on high shot. Juan Subiaurre getting there first. And now Pascual. Pacu, some continuity, looking for the comeback there by Pani. The ball flying by, and now Isopo ready to pick it up. Juan Subiaurre here from the walls to the center after having scored his first goal ever in Palermo. He's replacing Lucas James since chukker number 3. Fortunately, Lucas is doing fine. Tommy Panelo, the marking by Iñaki, who ended up having again a good performance for La Esquina. From my point of view, the MVP was Guillermo Terrera. Here comes the breakaway by Iñaki Laprida to add one more, but This guy was always pushing his team from the back, scoring, adding now one more. A total of 8 goals.
Dale, te esperamos. Ahora a los
Today
25
by Iñaki.
¿Querés ir a la ambulancia?
2 minutes remaining in this game.
Tranquilo.
I think
Cuando era
that
25.
there's some problem going on with the Pascual. Like Cria La Dolfina, very solid. They grow a lot in their polo, usually, when they enter the Argentine Open. Cabana. Diego Cabana hitting a goal from a long range, deflected in the way by La Prida. The ball goes over the back line, and I think there won't be time enough for one more play here. The players start to salute each other.
Congratulations to Cria La Dolfina for their victory, 16-10 over La Esquina. That's Cria La Dolfina's second win in this year's Abierto. You've been watching the highlights on Kirk's Polo Report. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. And as always, be safe. Thanks for watching.